All right, week 1. Grab a towel or a mat, grab a drink bottle, pop your runners on, and let's get cracking. We're going to start each session with a warm-up. Warm-ups are really essential to preparing your body for training. It will increase blood flow to our muscles and will raise our heart rate. So to start off our warm-up today, we're going to jog on the spot for 20 seconds. We're going to do 20 seconds of high knees and 20 seconds of butt kicks. Right, you ready? I've got my clock on. Let's go. Jogging for 20 seconds on the spot. I hope you guys are looking forward to this. I'm really excited. Halfway, when we get to 20 seconds, we're going to go to high knees. So keep jogging on the spot. If you want to pick up the feet, make them faster, you can. All right, high knees. Make sure you get them nice and high. My cat Sachi just joined us. 10 more seconds of high knees. Stay nice and controlled through the body, nice and tight. All right, butt kicks. See if you can coordinate your arms and your legs in this movement. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Heart rate's up. All right, to complete our whole body warm-up, we're going to jump on the ground and we're going to rock between a downward dog pose and a seal position. So I'll show you what I mean. We'll go this way. So this is our downward dog position. Aim is to have your legs straight, but you can bend them if you need. And we're going to rock through to our seal, looking up, pushing the pelvis to the floor, and back to downward dog. We're doing 40 seconds of this. So I've got my clock on. Starting to sweat already. Stay nice and controlled through these movements. The aim is to wake everything up. Ten more seconds. All right, finish the rep you're on. Grab a drink if you need one. I know I do. All right, first exercise that we're going to do today is the bodyweight squat. Bodyweight squats are an awesome exercise to get our whole body activated, to get the strength gains that we need to perform on snow. It's something that we do when we're learning how to ski and snowboard and learning how to train for skiing and snowboarding, all the way through to Olympic athletes doing this almost every day in part of their program. So, bodyweight squat. Let's go through a few key points in the setup of our bodyweight squat. We're going to have our feet roughly hip width apart, our toes turned slightly out. We're going to keep our chest open and our back nice and straight. So if I stand side on, back nice and straight, chest is open. For today, we're going to have our arms out in front for balance. And I want you to imagine that you're going to sit back into a chair. I want you to try and poke your bottom out, go down to about 90 degrees if you can manage it, and then we're going to stand back up. So this is what it looks like. How's that? Pretty good, huh? So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 sets of 8 bodyweight squats. If you need to make this harder because you've done squats before, you can up the rep range or grab a weight, whether that's a drink bottle, the dog, a pair of skis if you have the room. You can load yourself up as long as your technique remains proper. So let's get straight to it, shall we? 3 sets of 8 squats. Get our setup. Hands out in front. Away we go. 1, 2, 3. Chest stays nice and open. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you find that a little bit too challenging again, you can just keep the range a little higher. So instead of going all the way to 90 degrees, just go a fraction of the way down. Do a quarter squat, that's what that's called. Whew. 2 more sets of those. Got to make sure that we have enough rest that we can execute these exercises with outstanding technique. Alrighty, feeling good? Feeling ready for round 2? Alright, let's get cracking. Weight through the heels, arms out for balance, nice and tight through our core for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Squats are an awesome exercise because they recruit this big muscle group here in the quadriceps, also recruiting glutes and hamstrings. It's stabilizing through the pelvis, activating our core, everything that we need on snow. If you need a drink, grab one. I am pretty sweaty now. All right, give those legs a shake, give them a bit of a hit. Final round, 8 squats. And away we go. Chest up, arms out. 1, 2, don't forget you can change the range of your squat and go lower or higher if you need. 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Woo! First exercise is done. We're killing it. Great work on those squats. Next up, we're going to tackle some push-ups. We're going to be doing 4 sets of 5 push-ups, and we're firstly going to go through a little bit of technique. So in order to start this exercise, we're going to start in a plank position. So we're going to come to our hands and knees and get set up for that. Hands roughly shoulder width apart underneath your shoulders. We're going to then go onto the toes. To do a push-up, we bend at the elbows, we lower ourselves down to the ground, then we push through our hands and lift ourselves back up. There we go. If you need to make this exercise a little bit easier, that's 100% okay. You just go to your knees. Same thing, bend at the elbows and up. We're going to do 4 sets of 5 squats, as I said before. I think it's time that we get cracking. Join me at whatever level you want, whether that's on your knees or on your toes. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. It's getting a good burn. Doing good push-ups is really important to make sure that we're keeping our bodies safe whilst we're doing this exercise. I don't want you to have any pain at all while we're doing any of these exercises, so modify where you need to. All right, round 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give those arms a shake. You can feel the blood going through your muscles. I know I can. Simple body weight movement, super easy to progress. If you're finding that 5 reps is too easy for you, simply do more. So go from 5 to 8 reps, from 8 to 12 reps to 15. If you can do 4 rounds of 20 push-ups, that's awesome. All right, 3rd set. Let's go. Nice and tight through the body, keeping that line as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Don't forget, if you want to record yourself or film some of your technique, we want to see it. Tag Snow Australia and hashtag SnowActive, and let's have a look at what workouts you guys are doing at home. All right. Shake out those arms. We've got our last set. Final 5. Let's keep that form perfect. Alrighty. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What an awesome workout. I am so sweaty. This is giving me An amazing session, loving working out with you guys. Grab some water and join me down on the floor for our next exercise, which is called a glute bridge. The glute bridge recruits our glutes and our hammies, which are two big muscle groups that we use when we're skiing and snowboarding. We're going to start on our backs with our knees bent and our feet flat on the floor. Like a holiday, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to push through the heels. We're going to bring the pelvis up and we're going to peel our spine off the floor, lay the spine back down on the floor, and the pelvis comes down. It's a nice, slow, controlled movement. We're doing 2 sets of 12 reps. So let's get started with our first set of 12. I'll count. Here we go. Pushing through the heels, up. That's 1 and down. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing through this. 5, don't hold your breath. 6, 7, we're over halfway. 8, 9, 10, 2 more of this first set. 11, and 12. Whew. Give those legs a good shake. Whew, really gets those glutes firing. I can certainly feel my workout from yesterday. This is actually an exercise that I use every morning as part of my warm-up before I get on snow. It's super simple. Obviously, you don't need any equipment, but it's so easy to do. So easy to replicate. I do it in a ski lodge or in the lift terminal, like at the ski tube building. Wherever I can, I get everything firing, ready to go. Righto, set 2. Ready to push up, tension through the heels, nice and tight through our core, through our midsection. Let's go up for 1 and peel back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2 here, 11, and 12. Whew. Give those legs a bang out. Give them a shake. What an awesome exercise, so specific to skiing and snowboarding. Okay, once you've had a quick drink, we're going to come onto the floor and do our next exercise that are called Supermans. Superman is a great exercise for looking after our upper back and our shoulders. As you can tell, we're alternating between upper and lower body exercises. This is to give each muscle group a really good chance to recover between exercises. So join me on the floor. We're going to go down onto our stomachs, and I'd love you to keep your chin on the floor. I'm going to have my head turned initially so that you can hear me talking. So we're coming onto our stomachs. Hands by your side, palms facing up, and I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your shoulders, the front of your shoulders will come off the floor, and we're going to hold for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, keep squeezing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down and rest. We're going to do that again, but we're going to add in some small pulses. So small pulses are going to only have our hands moving about this much. Make sure you focus on keeping your upper back active, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Ready to go? Let's get into our start position. Squeezing those shoulder blades, and I'll count. We're going to do 15 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it in my upper back. Let me see if I can point there with my drink bottle. I'm feeling it about here. If you are too, you're doing it right. It's not a complicated exercise, but it's really great for our general health. Our last strength exercise for today is the plank. Now there are so many ways that you can do this, but today we're going to do it on our forearms. So we're going to start facing down on our forearms. We're going to make sure that, like our push-up, our shoulders, our hips, and our ankles are in as straight a line as possible. So this is the ideal position. Elbows underneath my shoulders, nice straight line. This, we don't want that. This, we don't want that either. All right, let's keep that position nice and strong. Shoulders, hips, knees, all in one line. We're gonna do 3 rounds of plank. We're gonna hold for 20 seconds. All right, I have my clock. Let's get ready to rumble. In 3, 2, 1, up you go for 20 seconds. Important way to stay relaxed here is to focus on your breathing. Breathing is so important. Halfway through. Keep that nice straight line and rest. If you're finding that 20 seconds is not enough for you, if you want a further challenge, just add 10 more seconds so you get to 30 seconds, then 40, 50, 60. The sky's the limit. Whew. Rest is really important. Time to catch your breath. We want to make sure that we're executing these planks with great technique. So when you're ready to go, join me again. Our forearms on the floor. Got the clock here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up we go. Keep that nice line. Keep that butt in line. Keep those shoulders nice and over your elbows. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, come on down. Whew. Such a good workout. Body weight only. You can do this at home, you can do this from a hotel room if you're traveling, you can do this before you go skiing to get your body ready to go. Let's go again in 10 seconds. Whew. Last round. In 5, 4, 3, 2, up we go. Clock is on. Find your happy place. Which snowfield is it? 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Whew. Sweaty. Core strength plays such an important role in skiing and snowboarding. It's what helps us keep safe in our bodies while we challenge our bodies doing these crazy things on snow. Core training is something that Matt does in mogul skiing, I do for my ski cross, and Scotty does for snowboard halfpipe. It's so versatile. You can do it with everyone and you can do it anywhere. Grab a drink. I know I need one. Whew. All right. I think it's time to do a bit of cardio work. Let's go outside. All right, crew, are we ready? Gonna set the timer. Starting in 10, 5, 4, 3. Let's go. Ten seconds rest. There and back, there and back. If you want to make it harder, you can go up and back is 1. So you do 8 rounds, or 8 laps. Ready to go? Sochi's getting amongst it. Seconds. It's important for us to stay really fit for our skiing and snowboarding because we want to last the whole season. Ready to go? Here we go. 5 seconds, then we're going again. If you want to make this more challenging, you can move just laterally. You can go forwards and backwards. Maybe this one I'll go laterally. All right. Now, if you want to do more, take 2 minutes rest and repeat that whole bad boy again. Otherwise, grab a drink and we're going to come through and do a little bit of cool down. Cool down or active recovery is so important for us at the end of our training session. It will help prepare our muscles to take on all the changes that we've made whilst we've done our training session. So to start that, we're just going to walk around whatever space you have for 60 to 90 seconds. The aim is to bring down that heart rate. Focus on your breathing. Let the body relax a little bit. Take in all of that hard work that we've just done. If we keep moving through this process, it'll limit the soreness that we may experience after doing training session, especially if you haven't done a training session in a while. So just a nice easy walk. Go for another 20 seconds. Whatever space you have. My heart rate's coming down, feeling a lot better after all that hard work. All right. Let's come down onto the floor. I'm going to take you through some really basic stretches just to help lengthen the muscles that we've worked so hard in that training session. So join me. We're going to start with a calf stretch. In our downward dog position, we're going to do single legs at a time. So into our downward dog, one leg up, and pushing back and stretching the calf muscle here. Going to hold each stretch for about 20 seconds. Make sure you breathe, nice and easy. And swap sides. Thank you guys so much for joining me for week 1 of the Snow Active program. It's been my pleasure to join you in this workout and I can't wait to see you next week. Stay tuned to the Snow Australia social media channels for more weekly updates and don't forget to tag us in your Snow Active workouts. See you next time.